Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. Very excited today. We're taking a look at the brand new Nendoroid Minnie Mouse. Very, very excited about this figure. Look at this packaging. Look at all the polka dots. This is a very classic Minnie action figure. Look at all the different poses. Comes with a lot of accessories. I love Nendoroid figures, and I just started getting some of the Disney ones. Obviously, you know, if you're familiar, I am a big Disney fan. You can check out my podcast along with two of my friends, Rich and Casca. We are the Disney Dunces, which you can find on any podcast platform, including YouTube, actually. It is there. And we just talk about Disney movies. Enough about that. We got to talk about this figure. So anyway, here's the packaging. Very cool. Love this. Look, she comes with a cupcake and a kitty cat. That's two of my favorite things. Look at that. Awesome. And lots of accessories, different face plates. I really like the packaging. Just love the colors on this. I like how they're doing that. But yeah, I figured I wanted to get a little bit of the some of the classic Disney characters, especially because now they're coming out with them. They're doing a Donald Duck, which I'm very excited for. I got the Minnie. I have the Sorcerer's Mickey, and then of course my boy Rich got me the Steamboat Willie Mickey. Would like to get a regular classic Mickey Mouse too, and I have Stitch. So my Disney collection is starting to grow, but I don't see myself going past too many like the really classic Disney characters. At least hopefully I can stop myself there, right? That's the problem. Anyway, enough about that. I think it is time. All right, so here, of course, is Minnie out of the packaging. But before we talk about her, we got to talk about her accessories. And she comes with a very nice assortment here. Of course, with all Nendoroids, we do get the standard Nendoroid base. Although this one is a larger base. Usually, you get one about maybe about half this size. Don't know why you're getting the larger size base. They sometimes do this. I don't really know why. To be honest, I don't really like the larger bases only because they don't fit as well in my display. I have them all like nicely next to each other, and the smaller bases are so uniform, so it's kind of screws up the whole flow. Although the larger bases, you can sometimes put more than one character on the base, which is nice. Maybe you want to put Mickey and Minnie together, and then you know, you could have Minnie's stand attached to one end, and then Mickey's stand attached to the other end, and then you can have two characters on the same base, which I've also done before. Actually had my Ed and Al from Full Metal Alchemist like that. Then we have the replacement neck peg, which I've never broken in the past, so it's still funny that they even give it to you, but I'll always take a replacement, never know. Then you get one additional leg. This is, I guess, just a bent leg if you want to have her running or kicking or, I don't really know, putting her leg up, putting her foot up, walking, I don't know. Then you have, these actually are supposed to be arms where it's like she has them on her sides. Kind of like she's, I don't know, just with her fists to her hips, and she's, yeah, you'll see later. Then you have these couple grabbing hands. And these can be used to hold whatever you want, obviously. They show it in the box with the her little card here. But you could also use it to hold the plate, or any other Nendoroid accessories or whatever you have. Then she comes with two alternate eyes. I guess these might be somewhat different than the ones that are already on her. I'm honestly not really sure. I guess they're going like the other direction. But it looks like you can pop these eyes out and put some new options in there, which is cool. Love eye options. And then, like I showed you have this card, just a heart on the one side. Or this book. I don't know if it's a book. It almost looks like a Valentine's card. That's what it looks like to me. Like she got a nice Valentine's from her little love Mickey. And then you get the kitty cat. This is Figaro, I believe was the cat's name. And super cute. Love this. And he's actually articulated a little bit. His head does move. It looks like his paws do move, so you can move his front paws. It doesn't look like the back will move at all. And then the tail looks like it spins as well. So this is super cute. I like this a lot. And she comes with the cupcake, which is fantastic. I love this. This just makes me think of Disney World so much, just because everything in Disney is Mickey shaped, and this is something that you would definitely get in Disney World, I'm sure. And this is fabulous. Then last we get the alternate face. This is her just smiling with her eyes closed. Obviously you can't use the alternate eyes with it because there are no eye holes on here. And that looks fine. Nendoroid has done a great job with the faces. And that is it. Now it's time to take a closer look at the figure. Alrighty, and here's our girl Minnie, and she looks fantastic. They do such a great job with these figures. The paint apps are always fabulous. Like I said before, the faces look beautiful. They did a great job. All the polka dots on her bow and on her dress look great. The colors really pop. It's just a really nice looking figure. Nendoroids always just feel really good to hold. They just feel like quality. As expensive as they are, obviously, especially the Disney ones, these are quite expensive. One thing to note, it's one of the few Nendoroids that can actually stand on its own. Most of them require that stand to actually be able to stand, and you're definitely gonna need it if you want to do some poses, but she actually does stand perfectly fine on her own. Now, when it comes to articulation, you pretty much have, again, the standard articulated Nendoroid articulation, because not all the Nendoroids are articulated. A lot of them have like just alternate arms that you replace, but this one has the articulation points. So of course, starting with the head, she does look up, she looks down. There's no tilt on these figures, but you can turn the head to go any which direction if you switch this ball joint around, so you can have her tilt side to side. And of course, it does look all the way around. Elbows do go up to over 90 degrees. Looks like her head kind of gets in the way, so you're really going to only get about that far. They, again, do go all the way around there, too. There's an upper bicep cut, and that is also where you're going to be switching out the different arms, so your different arm options can switch in there. The wrist is on the similar joint to the head. Let's just take this off so you can see how the hand will be able to move up, down, and spin all the way around. And all the different hands use the same type of joint, where this just kind of piece goes over and pops right on like that. Sometimes these figures do take a little finagling to get to the right position, but you can move the joint pretty well in any which direction that you want. She does spin at the waist, which is all underneath the dress. Her legs do go forward a little bit, they do go back a little bit, and they do spin. You can see down here that they're just on a ball joint, so you can kind of move the leg any which direction you want, so you can get the splits a little bit, but it doesn't really go too far. Unfortunately, these do pop out fairly easily. I mean, they're gonna stay in, but when you're moving it around, they do tend to pop out. Same with the feet. That's just as Nendoroids, though. Then at the ankles, she does move forward, she goes back, and of course there's pivot, because again, this is just on a regular ball joint, so you get all that kind of motion there. And then last, her tail is also on a ball joint, so you can kind of get a little bit of motion, and of course it does spin all the way around as well. Minnie stands about 4.5 inches tall to the top of her bow. Here she is next to the SH Figuarts Majin Vegeta. Here she is next to the McFarlane Toys Geralt from The Witcher. And here she is next to the Nendoroid Naruto. And here she is next to the Marvel Legends Gibbon. Alrighty, so overall, this is a magical little figure. I really like this. I'm very happy with the Disney figures that I've gotten so far from Good Smile. They are quite expensive, unfortunately. I'm sure that has something to do with the licensing. I don't know, but they're great. She comes with a lot of accessories. It's a lot of fun, and I'm definitely glad to have it. I really can't wait for that Donald, though. And hopefully we get like a classic Mickey. I think they made a Mickey at one point, but I remember seeing its face was a little off. So I'm hoping that maybe we get a new version of Mickey at some point. You never know. But anyway, if you like this review, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out my Instagram. It's at Craig Stuff. Check back every Friday at noon for brand new videos. I will see you guys next time. Later.